Now, this is the part of if you want to get the gloves. First, you're gonna get the glove that you need. So, core, content, wrist, right here. Get whatever glove that you need. Right here, whatever. I'm gonna use the Bog Monster gloves. So, drag this down here. I'm gonna delete this thing right here. And then turn it back on. Now the Bog Monster. We're gonna see if the Bog Monster I'm gonna see if that's, and that is an RGBA map, so I'm gonna load the mask image. Since I don't want my name leaked, you would be able to search that up online and find my mom, so I'm not. Alright. Bog Monster wrist right here. Load material. Materials. Bog Monster _ wrist. Alright. Hopefully this should look right. Hopefully it does. We're gonna save the result. Put it back into Unity. Now we're gonna duplicate the right hand. Put it outside. We will not worry about the materials right now. If you are trying to put it on your left hand, then this is very important. I'm gonna set this to the mesh. It doesn't matter the material. Gonna convert to FBX prefab variant. Do that. And then you're gonna go into Blender. I'm gonna delete this real quick. Drag it into Blender. And now, going to select this. And then go to Mesh, Normals, Flip. Select none of it now. Select all again. Normals, Flip. Then this time, select Custom Normals, no only. And then make sure to export it as an FBX and not any other type. Otherwise, it's gonna mess up the rig. Alright. RR VRChat avatar. Now, you should have the left glove. There should be a left glove. Yeah, there is right here. We're gonna delete this right here. If you want to do both hands, that's your choice. Just gonna do right here. And then make sure you go under this and you create a new material, obviously. You're gonna create two materials if both the gloves are different. Obviously, that's just common sense. You would do the same step with the colors of the texture too. So glove right here, albedo, and just drag the mesh of the left glove onto the left hand. It's gonna look inverted and weird, but it's gonna look normal when you atlas it. And then drag the material on there. And as you can see, it has the colors and everything. It looks normal. Put that on there. And then put the mesh, the regular mesh, on the right hand. And now, when you, hold on, give me a second. We're gonna, once again, do the steps mentioned in the first video. Going to do that. Open. Obviously, I'm not going to use this or already have an avatar that's as good as this. I'm going to remove this. And then, once again, pick the blend shapes of what you need. Make sure all of these settings are on. And then just combine. Invalid submesh, that's fine. Just turn on read and write permissions on the FBX and that should be fixed. And once again, yes, it is fixed. And now it will work just as normally. So, I hope you enjoyed both the first tutorial and the second tutorial, which is the gloves. This really took me a long time to fix and make and prepare for this video. Please use it if you want your avatar in VRChat. It is definitely worth it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to see you sometime.